You know, the brand new Fuel Keg from Mr. Heater I think is super awesome. As a fishing guide, I'm using 1 pound propane tanks all the time to power my heaters. Now I can refill these with a 20-pound tank in my garage. It's super, super simple. You need a couple pieces, obviously, for starters. You gotta have the Fuel Keg, or many of them if you're gonna bring more than one on the ice. Then you're gonna need that propane refill kit adapter. So this is the 2-part system you're gonna need. You only need one of these. Then it'll be okay. A bunch of these if you want more propane tanks. So I'll show you how this works. Super simple. I've already filled this one up, but you'll still get the idea. For starters, you have your bigger propane tank, 20-pounder here. The refill kit comes with these 3 legs, these 3 feet. I got 2 on there. I'll throw a third one on to show you, and I'll show you why we're doing this. I'm gonna eventually flip this entire thing over so I can just tighten that by hand. Super easy. Here's a little refill arm. Simple. Now this is gonna be installed pointed up. And again, I'll show you why. Make sure this valve is closed and turned off. You're just gonna hand tighten this on there. Again, kind of pointed upwards. Tighten that bad boy on there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over, just like so. And I got it pointed right there off the edge of my little bench here. Now I'm gonna take this guy, and there's a little black cap. I would encourage you 100% to not throw that away. That's gonna be your cap. You can screw it right back on when you're done. Now, like I said, I've already filled this one up, but you'll get the idea of what I'm doing. So you're gonna start by kind of putting this into place. I have the valve kind of pointed out this way. Now I'm gonna push this on, and you're just gonna screw that on place. Hand tight. There we go. That's nice and tight right there. Now, what you're gonna do is now you're gonna open up the valve on the actual tank. So I'm going to loosen this up. Propane's now technically starting to come out. Now this lever, you can hear it kind of, that's going to engage the propane into the fuel keg. But what you want to do is turn this valve, and it's going to emit some air right now. And you're going to see a white mist because that's what it looks like when it's done. Like I said, I've already filled this up. So as I'm engaging the propane, I'm going to open this up. The white mist comes out when you're finished. So once you see that white mist, you're gonna close this back off like I've done. Go up here, turn the tank off. Super simple. Now that tank is shut off from this bad boy. Now I'm gonna unscrew this. And you're gonna hear a little bit of noise. Some of that's gonna come out, that's all normal. There's still a little bit there in the line. Oh, we're done. Now I'm gonna throw my cap back on this. This guy right here is ready for battle. This one's gonna go into the field. It's gonna power my buddy heater. Throw the cap on there. Ready to rock. So again, this is now turned off. I'm gonna tip it back over. This is how I'm gonna take it off. Tip this bad boy back over. Now I'm gonna unscrew. A little bit of noise, that's normal. And store this, and away we go. Now I got a fuel keg full of propane to get out there, heat my fish trap, and go catch a bunch of fish and stay warm.